I bought a Louis Vuitton bag, and my fiancé threatened to call off our wedding. Rachel, thousands of dollars just to feed your vanity? He yelled. How many dishes does your mom have to wash at the diner? How many cars does your dad have to park as an attendant to earn this kind of money? He tore into me like I was nothing. When he saw I wasn't responding, he dropped the bomb. This wedding is off, then slammed the door on his way out. For days after, I couldn't make sense of it. So I posted anonymously online. My fiancé wants to break up because I bought a Louis Vuitton bag. Am I wrong? The post blew up overnight. Someone shared it to our high school Facebook group and I nearly had a heart attack when I saw it. The girls were defending me. What's wrong with spending $1,500 on a bag? She's 27, she can't treat herself to something nice? Most guys argued. You women are brainwashed by consumerism. That thing isn't worth $1,500. Men don't earn money easily either. Both sides were going at it like crazy. I was terrified, feeling like I was being roasted alive. To avoid revealing I wrote the post, I casually commented. The girl said she bought it with her own money though. The next second, someone replied. So why are you dating from the dumpster? I froze. It was Ethan, my ex-boyfriend. Did he miss the point? I wasn't talking about myself. I was discussing the post. Ethan, the billionaire, has entered the chat. Where are you working these days? Still single? The conversation immediately shifted to Ethan. With everyone trying to add him, I narrowly escaped being discovered. Ethan didn't say anything more. Ethan's back in the country. My bestie Jessica messaged me privately. Oh, you added him? Yeah, and he accepted. She sounded excited. No surprise there. I never told anyone about dating Ethan, not even Jessica. Although my post was anonymous, I felt like Ethan's comment was aimed at me specifically, and it gave me anxiety. By the way, he asked how you're doing, she added. And I paused. What did you say? I told him you're getting married soon. My heart sank as I replied with a simple "oh." After responding, I sat by the window for a while, then deleted our conversation. The next day, I came home and noticed the shoes at the door had been moved. Tyler, my fiancé, had been here. I checked the safe and surprisingly, the engagement jewelry he bought me was still there. Looking around, I realized my Louis Vuitton bag was missing. Right then, Tyler's mom texted me. Tyler says you're taking me to that expensive farm-to-table restaurant for my birthday this weekend. He mentioned you returned the bag and used that money for my birthday? Oh honey, you shouldn't spend so much. Something snapped inside me. I felt like a drowning cat, struggling for air but sinking deeper, watching the world spin around me before everything went deadly quiet. This wasn't the first time I'd considered breaking up. When he suggested I save $3,500 of my $4,000 monthly salary. When he insisted I take the subway to save gas money for a house down payment. When he asked me to give up my apartment and move in with him to save on rent. But each time, my mom would say, it's not like he's cheating or gambling, those would be deal breakers. Couples need to compromise. But this time, I couldn't take it anymore. No tears, no drama. I just calmly texted him, let's break up. Then I put my phone on silent. Tyler didn't come looking for me afterward. This was expected. His pride is too strong. After being dumped twice, he probably wouldn't reach out again. I'd need to carefully think about what to tell my parents. Life continued as usual. The next day, after hearing about my breakup, Jessica came over. Congratulations on your new life, she said. Like I'd won the lottery instead of breaking up with a man. Your high school desk mate is so cold, she said randomly as we lounged on the couch halfway through a movie. Huh? I realized she was talking about Ethan. I text him and he replies once per century. I feel like my grandkids will have to burn his messages as offerings to reach me in the afterlife. She complained while munching on chips. I couldn't help but laugh. Ethan was always like that. Preferred calling over texting. Rachel, without hearing your voice, I can't tell if you're upset. Without hearing mine, how would you know how much I miss you? Talking to you on the phone never feels enough. I want to hear you say my name in person. Rachel, I miss you so much. How did I fall for you this hard? Did you cast a spell on me? Why do I think about you every day until I'm going crazy? He'd always say these simple yet captivating things over the phone. At 18, with an ocean between us, I was completely swept away by his words. Looking back now, it seems like just a trick to charm a young girl. Coming back to reality, so why are you still chasing him? I teased. I'm not anymore. He's super busy. Apparently even became a doctor. He became a doctor? That's surprising. See, he was at the bottom of our class, while we were at the top. But his dad made the top 100 richest list. Now he's worth millions, has a doctorate from overseas, and is living his best life. Meanwhile, we're still grinding at the bottom of society. I could cry. Watching her complain was both funny and bittersweet. Maybe you should find a rich heir to change your fate, I joked. I wish, but he probably has someone he likes. Look at his status. The distant her. Doesn't that mean he's into someone? Oh, I paused for a second. Him having someone made sense, but I couldn't help feeling a twinge of jealousy. We continued watching the movie. When the main characters started getting intimate, she suddenly leaned over and whispered, so you broke up, but you're not pregnant, right?